And we are live once again. After what I can only say was one of the most crazy games I have ever watched. That was one of the craziest games of football I've ever watched. Literally from the get-go. Who was the young man called? Alexander Jankowicz. Wow. I feel for Southampton and I feel for him because it was his first senior start for Southampton. It's against Man United. It's a big occasion for him. And yeah, he's just went in so recklessly on McTominay, and McTominay's lucky he's came away from that without a serious injury. But yeah, that sort of killed the game in terms of Southampton having any chance in the game. And the stats afterwards showcase it. I mean, before I go through anything, I want to say, before I probably go into this, because I'm very ecstatic because of the scoreline, 9-0. It's crazy. However, I'm not forgetting that Southampton were down to 10 men and then down to 9 men. I'm not forgetting that. It's one of them games in the season. They suffered a 9-0 defeat last season at Leicester. So it's not the first time that they've suffered this sort of defeat. However, after the sending off, there wasn't much from them going forward. I didn't expect there to be. But yeah, let's talk about Man United. I'm so desperate to. There's a lot of times in the season where a team will go down to 10 men and they'll hold out. Not a lot of the time, sorry. Sometimes you can see it, and when the opposition go down to 10 men, they can sometimes just solidify and they're concentrated that much more. They're so much more focused on making sure that no one can breach them. That it can sometimes be harder than when you play against full 11. But credit to Manchester United, they took full advantage of being a man up, and it really showed throughout the game. Obviously, Southampton had a lot of injuries as well. However, Luke Shaw in the first half was exceptional. He's been really good since Tellez has came in. He's stepped his game up tenfold. He's been fantastic. He saved it up on a play for Wan-Bissaka for the first goal. It was really, really good cross. Took a little bit of time after the red card, 15 minutes, but you could see it was coming. And then from then on, it kept raining goals. Just kept raining goals for Rashford's goal. Brilliant link-up play between him and Greenwood. Greenwood gets it, beats his man, plays the ball back across for an easy tap in for Rashford to make it 2-0. I believe Wan-Bissaka, no, not Wan-Bissaka, maybe McTominay or Wan-Bissaka got the cross in for the third goal. And then Bednarak can't really do anything else other than turn in the net. Unlucky for him, but well worked from Man United's point of view. And then just right at the end of the half, Cavani in the 39th minute pops up with a delightful header from a lovely cross from Luke Shaw from around the edge of the box. Just dinks a little one in. And Cavani just stays still, sees exactly where it's going, times his header perfectly and puts it into the bottom corner with absolute precision. And he was brilliant throughout the entire first half. He kept coming deep, linking up, necking in and playing one of them passes, a typical striker pass where the hit with the outside of the boot, like just hitting it towards someone. But he was so precise with that tonight, and he was spot on throughout the game. Really, really good. And then in the second half, Martial came on for Cavani, and Donny van der Beek came on for Luke Shaw, and that brought a massive smile to my face, because that's Ollie like replicating Fergie, in my opinion, in the fact of like he could see that Southampton were so weak, were so depleted by the fact they'd had a man sent off, and they were struggling to keep us out. They did exceptionally well defensively for little periods of the game, but then like the way Man United kept playing it from side to side just kept pulling them out of position. And when you're down to 10, like when you play it right, when a team's down to 10 men, it can be so dangerous for the other team. And then it took till the 69th minute before Man United got their next one. Martial scoring a much needed goal. He got a brace tonight off the bench, which was massive for him. I'm really hoping, and that means we're going to see the better part of Martial throughout the second part of the season. It's 2 goals that he really, really needed, and he looked sharp when he came onto the pitch. But we need to be seeing this in the games that matter, in the other games where it's tight margins. That we're playing against 11 players, we're playing against a normal team, like a team's normal tactics. You've got to be stepping up then. But brilliant performance today. I'm not taking anything away from the day. You were fantastic, Martial. He was fantastic. When he came on. McTominay scoring a delightful goal. The ball ricochets in the box, comes back out, and then McTominay just hits it first time, and it skids it like right across the top of the surface and into the back of the net, and it's a sublime finish. Really is. And then Bruno Fernandes for the penalty. We're seeing, if anyone watched the game between Wolves and Arsenal, there was the exact same incident which happened before the penalty. Personally, my opinion, not a penalty. But in the opinion of the referee and the law now, it is a penalty, and it was given as a red card. And I thought that was really, really harsh on Bednarek. I don't think he deserved that at all. So, unlucky and not Southampton's day. But Bruno Fernandes took the penalty away, and then went on to set up. Well, he set up Martial for his first goal, which was important because Bruno hasn't had a goal or an assist in the Premier League in 2021 yet. So he got two assists and a goal today, which was fantastic. And then Martial getting another one. Balls fizzed into the box from, I believe, Greenwood. It was fizzed in by someone, but anyways, I'm sure it was Greenwood who fizzed it in. But balls fizzed in, and he chests it really well and volleys it in from close range. Really tidy finish. And then right at the end, Bruno Fernandes has the ball played into him. I can't remember who played it over the top, but it all just went by as a proper blur because it was just it was, from a Man United fan's point of view, so good to watch. So I do apologise for a lot of missed details from this reaction. I'll give more of a detailed reaction in my video on Friday, but this was more of just a post-match reaction, and I just wanted to go through my thoughts and feelings throughout the game, from the game. And I've had my mind absolutely blown away today. I predicted 2-1 before the game, and I've been proven so wrong. So wrong. But I will take being wrong when it comes to scorelines like this. I certainly will. But yeah, before I do go, I will speak about one more thing to end this, because I haven't covered this yet. I was meant to. Southampton were robbed of a goal by VAR today. Absolutely robbed of a goal. Fred at 100% played. Was it Che Adams? He 100% played him onside. His knee had kept him onside, and VAR, like, you could see it when they were reviewing it, that it was onside and it was a goal. But yeah, it just turned out to be a very unlucky day for Southampton. Nothing went their way, but everything went Man United's way, and it's 3 points that were much needed. And this is a way of stamping authority in terms of like trying to put your foot in the door and saying, like, we're here to challenge for the title. This is, like, I'm not saying Man United are there yet. I've said it a couple of times that Man United are still a few signings away from being able to compete. However, Man United have made a big statement tonight, and I wouldn't be surprised now if after this statement Man United went on a run of like maybe similar to City's, and I'm saying City's because they're firing in the manner that they are. They're scoring the goals that they are. Not many goals, but they're scoring goals and winning games in the manner that they are without a recognised number 9 in their team. And I feel as though Man United are capable of matching that, especially after a result like this. The one thing I'm hoping that Ollie is doing now is trying to keep everyone grounded in terms of their mentality. This is a massive win. Enjoy it tonight, but remember, it's just another win at the end of the day. We need to be focused for the next game. But yeah, I will be having a couple of extra drinks on myself tonight for this one. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it there and go and celebrate the 9-0. It's the first time that it's happened since 1995, or wasn't like, it's the biggest scoreline I've seen in my lifetime. So I'm going to go and celebrate that. So if you have liked this, please make sure to leave a like on the video, and make sure to subscribe as well to Philly Bandily. And I will be back on Friday with a reaction to all of the Premier League games that have went on during the week. But until then, take care, people. See you later.